why Elon Musk is running the White House without even being in the White House. I mean, there's all these unanswered.
Well, to be clear, the current White House is being run by Joe Biden's unelected staff, but go ahead.
But nevertheless, but Elon Musk is calling the shots, domestically and internationally, going after some of our U.S. allies. Just recently,
who's the current president and who's in charge?
But
Can you answer?
Matter. The point is that Donald Trump is showing that he's weak. When you have somebody like Elon Musk making the decisions, I worked in 2 White Houses. No one gets ahead of the president or the president-elect, and Elon Musk is. So for me, this shows a weakness among Donald Trump, and it's not the strong footing that he would want to go.
Democrats, Jim, quickly, I don't think Democrats really permit a lot of compromise within their ranks, if we can be honest here. Look, this is an ugly process, but governing should not be easy. Selecting a leader shouldn't necessarily be easy. I am happy that the Republican Party permits dissent within our ranks. We should allow some of our members to challenge before we ultimately select the leader. That's a good thing. That's the way governance should work, Maria. Maybe our Democratic friends can learn a thing or two from Republicans.
I talk to them. I don't think they want to compromise with Democrats.
And not only has Massey got problems with Johnson, Donald Trump has no sway over Thomas Massey. Massey voted for Ron DeSantis for president, and at one point Donald Trump came out against Thomas Massey, who, by the way, is my congressman from Kentucky. In one of his primaries, unsuccessfully, by the way. Massey overcame that opposition from Trump. So if you're thinking like you can just get Donald Trump on the phone here, maybe that helps with Ralph Norman and the other guy, but it's not going to help with Massey. I think the mindset of the Republican Party here is important. I mean, we're not in the peanut gallery. We've been elected to govern, the House, the Senate, and the White House. The American people put the Republican Party in charge across the board. And so there are some responsibilities here to the voters who cast those votes to say, are you going to do something in Washington other than sit around and read each other's names out loud all day?
The Biden administration, they're concerned about one thing: optics. All they care about is the optics of this crisis. They've been telling Border Patrol for 4 years, process quick, release quick. Because if there's no overcrowding, everything's fine. We can keep saying a secure border. And when you process quickly and release quickly, you don't have time to do a proper investigation. You don't have time to go through the pocket trash and find out what intelligence is there. You have time to deep dive investigation, actually interview this person. You don't have time to wait for the FBI vetting to even come back. Several times this past year, they released people so quickly that after they released, as you know, you and I talked about this story, several times they came back hot after their release several days later. So this administration is all about quick process and release. However, the Trump administration, President Trump, the game changer who secured the border's highest level ever, we're going to end catch and release. And that means we got time to investigate these people and do a deep dive in everybody.
It's time for us to come together and finally lower the high cost of living in the United States of America once and for all. And we will work with anyone of any party to get that done. We will work with anyone to secure our borders, and we will work with anyone to fix our broken immigration system.